Leonard had a little something with him at times.
Now wait a minute. Freddie's the only person I know that used to sit in the middle of the field and go, "What do you say? What do you say?" and have slobber going back out of each side of his mouth because he'd be trying to figure out, what did Cornelius say? What did Daryl say? What did he say? What did he say? And when he's a nose guard and he's down there in the middle of that, it is something funny to look down there and see a nose guard frothing at the mouth.
Maddy Glab here with Bills legends, Darryl Talley and Leonard Smith. We've got a Bills legends car wash ketchup is what we're calling this, fellas.
They gonna squirt ketchup on the car?
Ketchup and mustard. All right, Leonard, what type of player was Darryl?
Off the wall. Off the wall.
Yeah?
But no better guy you want in your corner. Crazy like crazy, so I was a little crazy when I played, so.
Crazy like crazy.
It worked really well for us.
You should have seen some of the things I seen this man do.
What type of player was Leonard?
Leonard? Leonard was the guy that was coming downhill, hell-bent for election. You either gonna get hit or he gonna miss. And if he miss, he gonna get up and run you down. He's just that kind of guy that just really hates
Everybody.
Hates to be on the field with people. Or he doesn't like the receiver. That's the best part.
Oh, it was fun having a day against any receiver. I hated everybody, didn't like anybody.
You gotta remember, this man hit himself in the head with a hammer.
He's my best friend. I didn't talk to anybody before the game or after the game, unless I won.
He didn't talk to you, and then he try and break your wrist. When he give you 5 on the way out the door, I had to tell him he couldn't do that to Ralph's hand because he got to write checks with that hand. Don't be hitting that hand too hard.
Who would win in a race between you two?
Today?
Today.
The turtle. The turtle would probably win.
It'd definitely be him.
What about during your playing days?
I'd say better.
Playing days, oh no, it was no question.
He says no question. I don't know about that one, but I may not be, hey, he'd be scared because he would be looking over his shoulder going, oh, there you go, you're right there.
He's coming, but he's not gonna catch me.
What's something that you guys will never forget about playing?
Very first Super Bowl. Very first Super Bowl, our country's at war. I get chill bumps now thinking about it. Our country's at war and we're playing a game in the National Football League. Everybody's there to watch that. Everybody in the whole world is looking at us. And when the planes flew over the top of us with the man missing in action, and Whitney Houston got done singing the national anthem, I don't think my feet touched the ground for the first 2 minutes of the game.
Being traded to the Bills and being on a losing team with the Cardinals forever, to come and finally make the playoffs and then actually get to the Super Bowl a few years later, can't beat it.
We weren't doing such a bang-up job before you got here.
No, that's the only
because
good
we were
thing.
2-14, 2-14, and 4-12.
So Leonard Smith might have been the difference maker there.
It was for us because it gave us an enforcer on the backside. I mean, in the secondary, we got somebody that's going to come downhill and knock the snot out of you and not really care what anybody's got to say. He's coming up in there and he going to hit somebody. It be it you or the man that's got the ball. Somebody getting hit.
We enjoyed playing though. We knew where each other were.
Yeah, that is funny.
And that's the main thing.
That's the funniest part.
So to have your back and you know your guy next to you has your back, you'll go through a wall. And most times we try to do that.
What do you guys think about Sean McDermott and this group that he's put together over the last couple seasons?
Done a wonderful job from the front to the back.
Yeah,
and the middle is great.
It's just going to take time for them to build a chemistry and form a bond like we have. Stay together, talk to each other, and always be willing to sit down and listen to each other. And be willing to protect your brother's backside at any time.
100%.